9 hours in the car, and we have finally pulled up to Coburn Park in Pennsylvania for the Wilderness 101, and we are ready to pre-ride. It had rained on the drive in, so we knew that most of the trail around the start was going to be super flooded, so we chose to pre-ride the first 5 miles of the race. So we hit to the road, and it's about a straight 1 mile until the first left-hand turn that takes you up the large climb at the beginning of the race. This climb is about 3 miles long, and it is not for the faint of heart.
Look at how flooded everything is around here. They've had rain all week, and even more today. Should be interesting tomorrow.
So this weekend is Wilderness 101. We've already gotten here and done our pre-ride and eaten dinner. So for the rest of the night, we're going to get the bikes ready and just relax. One good thing about this race is you get to camp right at the finish start line. So that's what makes it really awesome. And our start time is going to be 9 a.m. One big thing we also learned today is my race, which was supposed to be a 101K, is now going to be a 75 miler. So going to sit down and think about my strategy and get my nutrition all squared away. I'll see you guys in the morning. The 100-mile race is about to take off. It starts at 7:30 and then our race is at 9, so we're just going to check it out and see how this rollout start is.
All the big dogs are here this weekend, so I'm excited to see how they finish, see what happens out there.
I'm actually riding with her next.
Go! You flew down super fast fire edge. This year it's a little more seamless. It works better, it's more.
Go, Lauren! Woo! Well, that was exciting. It got my nerves all jumpy for our race. How you feeling?
Feeling pretty good, feeling excited. Ready for it to start, but we still have 2 hours. The race starts with a 1.5 mile neutral rollout out of Coburn, Pennsylvania. We end up taking a left onto the base of the first climb of the day. It's about 4.5 miles. At which point the neutral truck speeds up, and so do I. I really put the pressure on. I want to string out the pack. I want this to be a hard race from the beginning to the end. I was able to establish a decent little gap, but shortly after following descent I was caught by 2 guys, and we ended up working together very well for the next 20 miles or so to really establish our lead over 4th place and make sure we didn't get caught.
Sorry about that, man. Do you need any water?
I put in a little dig to catch John up this climb, and then out of nowhere comes Derek, and he just puts the hammer down, and both of them just ride away. It was lonely and sad just for a second, and then I hit the single track and I was back on it. I wasn't just going to let him ride away. I was going to do everything I could to try and chase him down. So I really just put the hammer down and just pushed as hard as I could, trying to catch second place. This creek crossing is a little bit technical, but it definitely felt good on my legs after riding so hard for so long, that cold water. So I wasn't complaining. I can see someone just up ahead on the gravel road, and I'm pretty sure that it's second place, so I'm just pushing as hard as I possibly can, really on the verge of burning out right here. But I finally catch up to him and realize that he's one of the 100-mile racers, so we end up working together for the next few miles.
This is the last section of trail right before the last 3 miles into town, and it is incredibly difficult. I'm not even sure anyone during that race rode this middle section of it. So basically you get to it and you hop off and you hike as fast as you can through this rocky rubble. Now, if we had more time and it wasn't a race, maybe we could stop and sit and pick lines, but when you are racing, you just look and I literally couldn't see any type of line through there. This is pretty much the section that everyone dreads to get to. It's at the end and no one wants to have to get off their bike.
Right.
Oh man.
What got into you after that aid station? Man.
It's like at the top, I was like, I got 3 more pedal strips, and this is gonna implode.
Right.
And luckily, that was the top.
Right.
And I was able to hold it, and then just got a little gap in the single track, and just
kind of stuck to the end.
Yeah.
I was scared.
Yeah, you must have done really well on the single track.
I rode scared for sure.
Yeah.
I spent a lot of time looking behind me.
I was scared and slow. Right. All right, Olivia. All right. All right, awesome, babe. Awesome.
It was fun.
In third place, we have Olivia Shannon, riding for Against the Grain Brewery. Good job, Olivia. Second place, riding for Turtles Indy Pivot Cycles out of Ohio, Jen Truth. Good job, Jen. And your champion today. In first place, riding for BMG Racing, we have Brian Blanchard. In third place, Chris Shannon. Riding for Think Green Bicycle Face. Good job, Chris. Chris lit it up early on. He really cleared on the first climb and made these other boys work for it. But the boy who worked really hard for it and towed the line of the climb is in second place today. Riding for Dr. Naylor Treadwell Training Kona, Derek Treadwell, winning his first NUE of his career. Very stoked. Riding for Bike Factory, Norco Bicycle, Esri Grips, T4T. We have Mr. John Petrolax.
Another successful race weekend at Wilderness 101. We had a great time camping, racing, eating and drinking beer at the end with our friends. We'll post below all the links about the race in case any of you guys want to come out next year.
Thanks for a good race.